Should I just flex? Welcome back to Every Disney Movie Ever. My name is Jess and I'm watching Every Disney Movie Ever. Today I'm going to be talking about Girl vs. Monster. Girl vs. Monster is a 2012 Disney Channel original movie about a girl named Skylar who finds out on Halloween that her parents are monster hunters and there's an immortal demon woman who wants to take over Skylar's body. It is directed by Stuart, Gillard, cinematography by Thomas Burstyn, editing by James R. Symons, music by Robert Duncan, and it's written by Annie DeYoung and Ron McGee. Film stars Olivia, Holt as Skylar, Kerris Dorsey as Sadie, Brendan Meyer as Henry, Katherin McNamara as Myra, Luke Benward as Ryan, and Adam Chambers as Cobb. Anything shot in the forest was gorgeous. It looked so beautiful. They really took advantage of that forest location because it was absolutely stunning. Everything else, I would say, felt really vibrant and bright for a Halloween movie. Not that, like, that can't happen. Because, I mean, like, look at Halloween Town. That is a very bright, happy... But that's, like, the vibe of Halloween Town. I feel like this movie set up, like, a, like, Monster Hunter, dark, I don't know, like, vibe. And then the movie itself doesn't match it. The movie comes off very, like, 2012, bright, fun color... teen movie, but takes on such a serious Monster Hunter moment. I don't know. It was just conflicting visually with what I think they were trying to set up. The music is where I really have beef. I feel like the music does not fit the Halloween vibe at all. The music is so upbeat, positive 2012 pop, and it doesn't match everything they're doing. I guess it's not a terrible thing. I think people really like the music in this movie. But it was fine music. It wasn't the best music or musical or whatever that Disney has put out on Disney Channel. But it just didn't fit what they were doing. Like, they're hunting monsters, evil stuff is going on, and I feel like the music was very, like... poppy band. They were like mashing a lot of things together. The best song was Myra's song when she was possessed by DeYoung, whatever the demon lady's name was. When she was possessed by her, they did a little bit more of like a rockish emo version of whatever song, and that was fire and fit the vibe totally. So I don't know. And then there's a song at the end they sing all together. And Aubrey made me laugh by saying it was a Christmas song because they say, ho, 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 hold my heart. So they say ho, ho, ho. And that was really funny. But also the music felt kind of out of place anyway. Like, I don't know. It wasn't enough of focus to be like one of the solving factors at the end. But it seemed like it was supposed to be a big deal. I don't know. It was just weird. It was a weird use of it being like somewhat a musical. Alright, there's just lots of cringe and secondhand embarrassment in this, I feel like. But there were also a lot of moments that made me genuinely laugh out loud. Like right toward the beginning, Sadie tells Skylar that Ryan has broken up with his girlfriend again. They've been very on and off. Skylar says, man, it's hard to keep track of their relationship status. I wonder if they have an app for that. That made me laugh so loud. It's kind of the plot of the Ghostbusters. Like, with Holt, like, they catch the monsters in a little thing, they put it in a tank, and then the power goes out, and all the monsters get free from the tank. Like, it's kind of somewhat the plot of the Ghostbusters. Anyway, then there's a scene where the evil immortal lady is with her two little, like, minions, and she's like, catch me up, what's been going on? Is horror still, like, you know, a big thing? And they're like, no, not really, kids don't really care about it. And then she goes, is Stephen King still writing? And they go, yeah, he just put out a historical fiction book. And she goes, is it scary? And they go, not really. And then, she said, and then the other girl goes, vampires are in, but they're romantic. That also made me laugh. And then the parents being tied up by this evil lady. They're mold, like, scientists. They research mold and stuff. And so she's trying to scare them. And they're like, no. And then the mom says, fungi makes you brave. Hilarious. My favorite part has to be anything in the forest. It was really pretty, really well done, scary-ish, kind of cool. My least favorite part has to be anything that's like super cringy or secondhand embarrassment-y. I can't do it. Like this girl not being able to spell freaking goat. That's her fear thing. I don't know. It's stupid. Recommend, I suppose. Watch again. I wouldn't say no, but I'm definitely not, like, I'm not adding it to my Halloween list of movies, especially of DComs. There are far better Halloween DComs. Like, Don't Look Under the Bed, Phantom of the Megaplex, Halloween Town. They're just, like, far superior Halloween DComs you could watch. I already said watch again. Specific moments. There's a clip, a scene where she's thinking of calling Ryan, but then she decides to call Sadie, and it's just like a little video on her phone that she hits play on. Like she hits play on a video on her phone. And they left it in. This is like a known thing. Absolutely wild, bizarre. Couldn't believe they did that. Horrible wig. The mom in flashbacks has platinum blonde hair and is wearing what can only be the worst wig of all time. So, yikes. I did decide, because I'd never seen this, and Aubrey watched it with me, I decided to have us predict, because as soon as it was opening, Aubrey was like, this is going to be terrible, and I was like, I don't know, what do you think? So Aubrey was like, I think it's going to be not good, and then I said, it's probably going to be meh. Right? And then at the end, his reaction was, I liked it more than I thought. One of the better DComs he's seen. He has not seen all of them with me. He's only seen a handful. And besides Lemonade Mouth, the rest have been pretty bad. Mine was, I'd probably stick with, like, semi-meh. Like, it was fine. But it definitely wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But, like, I didn't think it was going to be terrible, terrible. I just thought it was going to be kind of bad. The title is terrible, though. Title could be way better. Girl vs. Monster? Like, they could have done anything else. Like, My Parents Are Monster Hunters, Life of a Teenage Monster Hunter. Just literally anything else. But Girl vs. Monster, I feel like, is just kind of a stupid title. Anyway, that's everything. My final rating for this is 5... Oh, 5. I want to do the little tree monsters, but I'll never be able to find that. So maybe just 5 monsters in general. 5 monsters out of 10. Our total movie count is. Parent Death Toll and credit count are still the same. If you want to keep up with the movie I'm watching when, follow me on all socials to find out movie I'm watching when. I put up videos every Monday and Friday and sometimes Wednesday. Join Patreon. I got a tier starting at just $1. You get every video a week early and a coupon code for merch and exclusive merch access. So go sign up. Tiers above that, daily trivia, monthly postcards, bonus content, etc. Buy merch. Merch is great. You can't buy this unless you're a patron, but there's a bunch of other merch you can buy. Until next time, comment, like, and subscribe, but I'm not in charge of your life. You are a studio, and don't be the demon lady about it. Why can't I not remember her name? It started with a D. Guys, it turned in September and said, Halloween. That was loud. Just a reminder, I'm swole now.